again.
Hi. Good afternoon, guys.
Hello,
Good afternoon.
Julian.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello again.
What are you going to do now?
Going to go and have lunch.
Lunch. Oh, quite late.
It might be breakfast, actually. Not as of this morning, but the situation yesterday was quite serious. But we do have a new development, which is the Bank of America has issued a statement saying that it will block every type of transaction to anyone that it believes would be giving money to our organisation.
Now, you say that you don't feel safety or safe. Do you think the same? Do you think that you are going to travel finally to the United States? Do you think you have the possibility?
There is a very clear attempt, and that is a matter of public record, to try and get up an extradition. I've seen public statements in New York Times by officials saying that they are trying to get Bradley Manning to confess to engaging in some sort of espionage conspiracy with me. There is actually concern by some of his supporters who have been visiting him that the conditions that he is exposed to in that prison, where he doesn't even have a pillow or sheets in his military detainment, are in fact an attempt to coerce him, sort of torture him into providing a confession whereby he states that he was in some sort of conspiracy to commit espionage with me. Of course not true, but a sad thing to hear that US justice has become so low in its attempts to persecute us and this young soldier now held in Quantico, Virginia.
Is this young soldier one of your sources or your source?
There's an allegation made by the US military that he is a source of the helicopter video which exposed the killing of 2 Reuters journalists in Baghdad in July 2007.
But do you confirm he's a source, or what's your position?
We don't know who our sources are. Our technology is designed so we never know who our sources are. We have no information whatsoever to assume that he is our source.
Tell us more about your days now in Hellingham. What do you do? Are you able to use internet, to speak to WikiLeaks? Well, what's your daily life?
Are you able to work?
Go to work a little bit, but but first a little bit of rest. But we see also, within a day of coming out, increasing this attack to extradite me to the United States. Very, very serious business. May also be applied to other members of our staff, and may also be applied to students at MIT to allege that they are involved in espionage activities. We also see this attack by the Bank of America.
Yeah. What are your reactions to all these attacks from, for example, Bank of America and PayPal and?
Well, it's showing that censorship has been privatized. There is a new type of fiscal McCarthyism rising in the United States. Fortunately, generating a strong back reaction in the United States also. The US Congress Judicial Committee met yesterday or the day before yesterday and issued a strong condemnation to any attempts to prosecute us.
And the UN is talking about regulating the web. What's your stance about that, on that?
Well, this move seems to be coming from China, Saudi Arabia, and so on. I mean, no surprise there. Be interesting to see whether the United States powers up with China and Saudi America to censor the web. It seems like they don't really need to. It's a much more subtle sort of censorship in the United States, which is done through patronage and fiscal arrangements.
What are your? Do you have any words for those who stand behind the allegations against you in Sweden?
I'm not sure what you mean by who stands behind it, but the case in Sweden so far is a travesty in the way that it has been conducted. No person should be exposed to that type of investigation or persecution. It's not performed in an open way. There's lots of underhanded dealings with
Do you think
giving out selected material that we do not even have.
Do you think one of that girl could be an agent provocateur?
I do not wish to speak about the individual women. Maybe it's a personal thing that was hijacked by someone else. Maybe, as seems to be suggested by SMS call records, that there was a deliberate conspiracy. I don't know.
Yeah, but you say you are innocent, and these two women who comes with the claims against you, don't you think they should? Do you have any opinion on should they withdraw their accusation?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
We actually hear a rumor that one of them has, but too early to say that yet. I mean, that would be hopeful news.
Yeah.
I read something 2 days ago, a statement by one of their friends that one of them had been, this is the words used, bamboozled by police and others into taking that step.
Swedish police or American or other for?
Wasn't stated.
Okay.
Well, you said you didn't get the cover of Time magazine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.